What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction and back with some more Agnetha. And we're returning to Eyes of a Woman, and we're backing up for the title track, which is to say, the last time I was around to this album, big shout out to Scott, I somehow skipped over the title track, so we'll do that, and then next time I'll jump forward over the track that I already reacted to, which is Just One Heart. But yeah, I don't remember what I said when I started reacting to this album, but the title phrase suggests a particular way of seeing things, a particular type of perception that maybe men are not privy to or simply are unable to discern, and thus the eyes of a woman see things in a very particular way. But I would expect, as with most of her songs, it might relate to relationships and seeing emotional connections or some romantic lens through which another person's actions or behavior or words can be interpreted. So let's see what it is. This is Agnetha Faltskog. The track is Eyes of a Woman from the album of the same name, 1985. Well, I still don't quite know what's happening lyrically As far as I can tell, it's a woman she meets on a journey somewhere, presumably flying somewhere. So I don't think it's a direct romantic connection. It feels like it's more like, like she saw right through me. She knew why I was upset. All the reasons I tried to give her to her were sort of superficial, and it sounds like the other person is speaking to classic dichotomies, the good life, the bad life, the pain and the good, like separating, saying, well, they're all kind of yin and yang. They're all, one flows from the other, angel and a devil, and you can't really experience the one if you're not ready to deal with the other. But it also, that triple sequence of the eyes of a woman, the heart of a child, the soul of a gypsy, which maybe Romani or traveler, it feels like, it's kind of a word that maybe would be written differently. Either way, on that point, I would say, the heart of a child is to be very innocent and sweet, and to be pure in your heart, and thus your emotions and your emotional understanding, and not to be burdened with the complicated and, let's say, more cynical or strategic or guarded way that adults often express or withhold or utilize or manipulate their emotions. And then the soul of a gypsy, to be free, to be not bound to any particular place or maybe person, to be, open to new experiences and going new places, and again, not getting anchored anywhere. So those three in sequence, the eyes of a woman, again, maybe being able to pick up on emotional characteristics or the experiences that show through someone's words and maybe even appearance, and the descriptions of their, again, experiences. The heart of a child to be emotionally pure, and then the soul of a gypsy to be a free-flowing spirit out in the world. I'm not sure how those all come together, whether they all speak to who the narrator character is, or whether the other woman is saying, this is what I see in people everywhere. It's not just about what she's seeing in the narrator. So lyrically, I don't quite know what's happening, but sonically, it had some energy to it. It had some guitar, like a sort of heavier, harder guitar riff, but then there was that, not quite a solo section, but a riff that was very like space guitar. It reminded me of like Jefferson's Starship or something. It was very, cosmic guitar for a moment. And in general, there was an intensity, a sort of, there's a bit of drama here. Pay attention, listen to the tale that I'm telling you. So the sonics really set the stage for what felt like a more serious emotional tale, even if I'm not quite sure what's happening in that tale. So yeah, maybe not the most immediately impactful Agnetha tune I've heard, but definitely one that would catch my ear and catch my attention. So curious to hear what people have to say about this one. Let me know, and I will see you next time. Peace.